Your masks have been graded.
It feels so queer writing to you. It reminds me of the days when you were engaged to my beloved brother. I remember that cold April morning we put him into the ground. You said to me,
I sort of gave up on the human race and gave up on the American
Da Vinci table, come and get your masks.
and decided
Dali table, come and get your masks.
The fuck out! So whatever you think I can handle today?
I swear they blame me for the eggs.
and for the life of me, I never knew what you meant.
Hold space for not thinking about anything else.
But now I do.
It can't be DUI because you're getting from non-binary existence.
You ever gonna pick up that one sock on the— Yes, I just need a couple more days. So you're telling me that yesterday you hyper-focused on crocheting for 12
Tobias
hours
was
without
always
eating?
skilled at chess, wasn't
But
he?
you can't pick up that one sock. That's exactly right. You ever gonna pick up that one sock on the— Yes, I just need a couple more days. So you're telling me that yesterday you hyper-focused on crocheting for 12 hours without eating or sleeping? But you can't pick up that one sock. That's exactly right. You ever gonna pick up that one sock on the— Yes, I just need a couple more days.
I'm not
So
here
you're
to
telling me
criticize
that
the younger
yesterday you
generation. I'm just saying they're
hyper-focused on
not
crocheting for 12 hours without eating or sleeping? But you can't pick up that one sock. That's exactly right. You ever gonna pick up that—
not making laundresses like they used to. New girl joined our team last week, accidentally forgot she had to spot clean wool and started crying over it. Listen, when I first started, I accidentally put a silk sheet in with the linens. Did I lose myself in sorrow? No. Simply found a visiting night.
Black Bean takes a little subway ride. 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 Black Bean takes a little subway ride.
I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I came in like a wrecking ball.
one sock on the— Yes, I just need a couple more days. So you're telling me that yesterday you hyper-focused on crocheting for 12 hours without eating or sleeping? But you—
All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah,
I can't. So
can't pick up that
You
one
got
sock.
A's.
That's exactly right.
But a few
Never
of
gonna
you
pick
got C's. Not because your masks are bad, but because I know you're capable of more. And also because you wrote words on them that, well, they're very—
for a nothing day.
I was getting a little too handsy with everyone around here. I led him into the laundry room, and then I pushed him into the boiling
I
water.
just closed my eyes and swung.
What is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come alive? Fried with some butter or even on a barbecue, the one.
But it's right there. I know.
Now that you
can't do it.
Water. I swore before the local clergy that he did himself and
No, I
took
do,
the silk
very
with
much.
him. The
Then
state
go
paid
for
for
it.
the silk, and the girls and I
can't.
had one less problem to deal with. Listen, if you're gonna be a laundress at the
You like
Lord's
me
house,
to
you just gotta make problems disappear.
Sure. But you can't. I can't?
I'm not here to criticize the younger generation. I'm just saying they're not making laundresses like they used to. New girl joined our team last week, accidentally forgot she had to spot clean wool and started crying over it. Listen, when I first started, I accidentally put a silk sheet in with the linens. Did I lose myself in sorrow? No. Simply found a
What
visiting.
is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come?
The funniest thing is that we're back to this app after.
Why do so many
16
people
hours?
believe that
That
trains
is funny.
exist?
Like, no-
Despite only showing up in fairy tales and works of fiction.
Come alive. Fried with some butter or even on a barbecue, the one that's got the taste you can't hide. Mushroom. What is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come alive? Fried with some butter or even on a barbecue, the one that's got the taste you can't hide. Mushroom. What What is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come alive? Fried with some butter or even on a barbecue, the one that's got the taste you can't hide. Mushroom, mushroom. What is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come alive? Fried with some butter or even on a barbecue, the one that's got the taste you can't hide. Mushroom, mushroom. What is the vegetable that's so low in calories? What makes the salad come alive? Fried with some butter or...
I have never been so terrified
I'm putting haha, but
to finish this needlepoint rug, the instructions say I must cut the canvas.
Basic but not so basic stuff: baked sweet potato, crispy lentils, chicken smothered in a creamy roasted garlic tahini sauce. And what I mean by basic is that we are using basic ingredients.
I need food now. And I'm gonna be
2 threads from the edge of my stitching.
Update, just went to the
2
bathroom
threads.
and
So I cut at a snail's pace and practiced the edging stitch with a few misstarts before jumping in. I eventually got the hang of it, and it was no problem in the end, which I was thankful for because 4 months and 12,726 stitches have gone into this needlepoint project so far, so I couldn't afford any mistakes. Then came the fringe, which was less scary, but ended up being a little tedious, I thought. I trimmed the canvas and turned it around to see it for the first time and saw the most perfect piece of textile art I have ever made. Oh, I love it. Let's look at the back. What? Actually, don't look at the back. It's not totally perfect, but it's perfect to me. Now, what does one do with a tiny needlepoint rug? I have never been so terrified in my life. To finish this needlepoint rug, the instructions say I must cut the canvas to 2 threads from the edge of my stitching. 2 threads. So I cut at a snail's pace and practiced the edging stitch with a few misstarts before jumping in. I eventually got the hang of it, and it was no problem in the end, which I was thankful for because 4 months and 12,726 stitches have gone into this needlepoint project so far, so I couldn't afford any mistakes. Then came the fringe.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the
as our worlds move on in the shadows. I can smell it in the air to be near you for a while.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it.
I can be you to be near you for a while.
It's changed.
There's a crack knocking down all these things that we were. I am waiting in the night. Hear the
Sabah al-khair. Good morning. This is Bisan from Gaza. I am still alive in the day 450 of the genocide. And my people and I are blessed. Blessed because the sun is not controlled by Israel or the US or any. Other power around the world that supports and supply Israel to massacre and kill and genocide an armless.
I made you another board, but this time it's so that you and I can role play as the marketing team for the genocide. Hear me out. I've been in marketing and communications and all that for about 10 years. I can tell you with confidence what we're being subject to with this genocide is a world-class marketing campaign. So
what do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
Yeah. Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it with butter, everything changed. I love corn.
Now. And I'm gonna be in a
Do you think everyone should be eating corn?
Hey guys, update.
No,
just
not
went to the
everyone has to
bathroom
like
and
it to be the
I
best.
Yeah.
This has
Yeah, it's cliche, but it's the truth. And
to try it. Have a thing.
What else are your favorite things?
So we can see us, how they see us, and then we can go through what their worst case scenario would be and see how we can do that together. So let's get started. All good brands have this. You have to know who your supporters are, you have to know people who don't particularly care about your brand, and you have to know who's against this. So for us, this is people pro-genocide, this is the people who, in the words of Piers Morgan, believe they do not have a horse in race, and then this is people who are vehemently against us.
We all
Now,
know that the
all
north
good
of
marketing
Gaza Strip
campaigns
will be saved for 10 days.
How can I live when we are parted?
Now, no food, no water, no electricity, and even no moving. I have a cousin.
Tend to try and sway these people because this
brave,
is where the
strong.
open market is, right? This is the people who, if we make them into supporters, we get bigger market share. This is not quite the case for us. For us to go ahead with this genocide, all we need is these neutral people to stay neutral, and we'll have the majority, okay? So by virtue of them saying, I don't have a horse in the race, and to continue to say that, we're winning. Again, like all good marketing campaigns, I don't have to really aim for this. They're going to be with us no matter what. Few of them, to be honest with you, are going to jump ship here. But
he was with two friends.
In my old age, the trend that shall not be named has hit our building. And my first reaction when I had to talk to the kids about it.
So if I stood up, you would notice that if I tell like this.
But hear me out. Maybe I'm.
Come on, we just got the tree. We just got the tree. It's gorgeous.